winning.
that is true.
6 patches.
Oh. That's kind of awkward. The Ember Spirit not actually kicked out of the cogs and is going to look to be able to chase down. And that was your first blood. A little bit.
Dubu's mid as well. That's Hurricane to pull him back.
Yeah, he can. Push him. Yeah, nice. Pushing him to the side there into the Ember Spirit, but also outside of the range of the creeps.
Yeah, I don't think you try and do anything crazier unless you just want to skill ult for the free teleport.
Chains as Corden, now that he's level 7, he's a little bit more free to make rotations around the map, and that's where we could see a big difference between the two mid laners and their impact to the game. Power Rune not top this time, as Cox is actually going to take a ton of damage here. Playhard comes in with the extra bit of damage, and maybe it's just enough. One more Fire Spirits and one more SLATE is actually what gets the kill in the end. Yeah.
Both these rotations super good from the edge. Prioritizing the important hero.
LSA is going to land, and Narman's actually here as well. I'm sure Masros is like, why are you guys here?
I think an AC for the Underlord at some point would be really nice. And, you know, if he wants to...
Oh no, Skem! He tried to get the LSA to protect himself. He's going to throw some damage around, and the Lina does die, but Corden has to give away his mega kill streak, which was a solid amount of gold being given away, and they're going to collect this Dubu kill as well. So they are really focused, maybe hyper-focused, on killing this Lina.
So I don't think GEEK are opposed to taking this fight, especially on a defensive ward like this. This is a hard lineup to go aggressively into.
Spokes are going to break, and they're going to see if they can burst down the Phoenix, the Cogs, the telekinesis, and it's just enough for Luca to plate. They manage to bring him down. Masaros, oh no, he already used the Force Staff to try and help the Phoenix, so now he doesn't have a way out either. Beautiful setup by GEEK.
You're fighting into the Underlord, into the Viper. Lina gets a free fight because she sees everything. That is just an impossible engagement. Too over-anxious here for Bleed.
GEEK Slater going to go for a 3-man smoke into the Juggernaut, perhaps. Maybe not the best hero for it, unless they could perfectly chain stun him, but instead it's going to break as they try and get aggressive. Dubu managed to get the Force Staff out of there, turns around, starts laying the damage into Narman, and the Viper now in trouble as well. If they can get a good Omni Slash, this fight may just be Bleed. Skem committing to the egg, the Omni Slash cutting him down, but he gets the egg first. And now on the second life, without the BKB, can Bleed fight him? It looks like they don't feel like they can. Corden's going to be caught, the LSA, but another Force Staff gets him down to the low ground. He jumps to his Remnant, the last shot is not quite enough, nor is the burn damage. Skem chasing after. The rocket? Oh, the rocket from Narman. Nailed him. Great shot there from GEEK.
I would like to see Lotuses from GEEK. That's the one item I think makes Jug's game very hard in the late game.
Oh, yeah.
Where he has to play in this way, where he has to jump, try and find this Lina with Omni. They're just running in.
Stampede with the spin being used, but the BKB on Force is going to make things really hard. And yeah, beautiful catch there from Cox. The Omni Slash bouncing around, but thanks to the Underlord sitting through it all. He's tanking up the tanks to the spots and limit the damage from the Juggernaut. Bleed losing 3. Skem might just be hunting. In fact, you might just see that right now. The LSA, see if he can deliver the damage. Oh yeah, Skem confidently threw out the high 5. Okay, Glimmer Cape. No detection. They do have a stolen Stampede, but a 2-man stomp lands, but Masaros is going without the rest of his team. They're going to try and help him out here. They finally have the Omni Slash, but there's the Underlord. He's going to tank up all of those shots. He Force Staffs over to the other side, and he actually gets away while Lina is totally free for this one. Skem, BKB, Corden TP's out. Nice move by him. The egg does die to the Viper there. The gem actually dropping. And it gives you more time for the Centaur to get off like the Heaven's Halberd, which could stop the Satanic heal.
Yep.
Lightyear actually catches the 2 of them.
Oh, they're
not Narada Vatos, but get up to the high ground. They got the sub on Lina. The Omni Slash is stuck onto him. Raji's like, take me instead of him, but Jackie sticks on top of Skem either way after killing the Rubik, but he didn't feel like he could commit. He didn't have the detection to be able to follow up on the Lina. So the BKB Silver Edge allows Lina to get away. And we got the 25 talents coming in soon. Though they don't have Omni Slash, so GEEK, they're going hunting right now. Narman's getting full information. They're going to go for the Phoenix again. Oh, the Force Staff actually not quite getting him away, but he does manage to dive out and TP. No, the Rod of Atos, they still have the vision. He stopped that TP. Play hard will fall.
Slowly. Takes him a while.
All right, they're just going to take the full lane of Barracks mid because they cannot fight without Omni Slash. They're going to go into the triangle, hoping that they're going to catch somebody here. But look at Skem.
Stone cold Skem.
He's like, yeah, I know you guys are out on the map. I'm going to force you back right now by hitting the tier 3. Maybe that was a little bit too much, though. Skem? I mean, that was a bit much. I understand hitting the tier 3 for 1 or 2 seconds. He's going to buy back into this. Okay, Bleed. If they can reset, they've got a real opportunity. They lose the Phoenix, yes. No Omni Slash, plus they have an Aegis. Makes full amount of sense here. They do have vision of Monsteros here as, yeah, he had an Aeon disc, but it's still hurting real bad. They're going to take this full lane, it looks like. I don't think Bleed can put up much of a fight against that. Bet they kind of wish this top lane would push in faster.
Oh, Corden.
Going to come out to deal with it. It's Corden. They're going to jump on him. Oh, he gets him with the scythe and he's going to die. Jackie now going to be slowed down by the Viper Strike as well. Hook shot as well, holding him in place. They do manage to get him out with a Force Staff, but they won't have an Ember Spirit for this fight. They're going to need a Supernova for the Dream situation to turn this around, and they just won't have it. The buyback from the Centaur. Phoenix, play hard, is going to be forced into something bad here. They do manage to get a Force back to the fountain. So he'll be okay for now. Omni Slash plus Supernova. It's the only 2 tools they have to fight back against GEEK SLATE. A buyback now available for the Ember. Force Staff forward with the Stomp. Trying to catch the lead up on a telekinesis throwback. Long range. They have to be able to get off this Omni Slash on the Lina. All in committing. The Omni Slash sticks onto him. They get it also a couple of ashes in. It looks like the Lina's going to fall, but that's life number 1. The Supernova cannot afford to die, but the Viper commits. Force takes it down. A stun? No. Denied. Skem gets off the BKB. Gets back one. Jackie, he has to keep hitting this one. No. The side that's going to stop him. He doesn't manage to get off the second Omni Slash. He dies in that. He does have a buyback. He needs to run back into play here, but the Ember Spirit getting caught by the pin. Slide goes down. Omni Slash trying to stick. No!
Got the
denied by the toss back once again of the Rubik. Lina thrown to safety time and time again, and now Jackie is left with nothing in the tank. Raji's spinning, dancing moves all over Bleed right now as they're going to be forced to GG out. What a last team fight there, but very well played by GEEK SLATE. They're not going to run out of damage with this lineup, so there is one upside of
yeah, once they hit that power spike of being able to deal with him, yeah, they'll crush him.
Narman's dead. That's going to be your first blood. Jackie picks that one up. Oh, they have the rotation coming up. The Void Spirit, he actually had the snowball over inside. Dubu's going to die. They do have a silence. Nice gust use, but here comes the Nature's Wrath as well as the Furion. Is the damage going to be able to bounce around? Skem trying to finish off Jackie, and the TP in from Raji will secure that kill on the enemy carry. And Skem will push back Corden as well, and they can start getting their assault. Oh, he's dissimulate. He didn't have it up in time. He's going to have to jump over to the trees here. Dubu's going to help him out. In fact, he passed over his bottle, so...
You feel like you have to at least. You don't want to just lose this tower. They really need to secure this.
They need to hit multiple raises here. The third one not quite going off, but they're slowing him down a little bit. Monsteros. Oh, no! The trees weren't there! Oh, no! Who cut down those trees?
You just push through this entire early mid-game and just get to the point where your 3 damage cores come online.
Oh, good catch. 3-man smoke catches Jackie while he's farming the overgrowth.
The Balaam
buys him a little bit of time here. He's turning around, starts delivering arrows, kills the Phoenix first. Narman's going to fall next. He's got a snowball. Somebody give him vision of a neutral creep. There's nothing there. The Requiem does go off, but it's too late to save poor old Narman.
I mean, if you get a good one off and resets your spells, that's awesome, but it's not like you have to egg aggressively and take the fight around it.
Corden. Smoke's going to break. Caught in the static storm. Caught inside the kinetic field. They're going to drop the Supernova on top of him. He cuts over to the side. Can he get out of the silence that comes backwards? But he finally gets to the like just before the Requiem hits him. But still, the Phoenix is able to chase him down. A dive. And the silence goes off, but the right clicks are going to be enough. Corden does fall as Cox making good use of that haste rune.
They're smoking him up. He has Kaya. He does some decent damage. Just got to find
break on Narman. He's sitting in the trees. Cox may not get the information in time, though. With the Chakram sitting on top of him, the body blocks Monsteros, make sure he dies. The Tusk's going to fall next to him. They do have this Sun Ray going out, but really doesn't do much damage right now as Bleed are able to evade any shots coming out. Skem
has a Gleipnir.
Yeah, he does have the Gleipnir and will be able to push back some of these heroes. The shard's not quite there. Force.
Monsteros wants him.
Yeah, he wants it. He will be able to have him too. Raji does have Static Storm.
Yeah, glimpse static here. Skem says nope.
That'll help protect it. Look at this.
Oh, this rune.
Nice remnant. Oh, but they instantly, what a play from a disruptor. Raji locks down the Void Spirit with a preemptive static.
They got him out.
Get the Force Staff out. Oh, they just couldn't get that damage fast enough. Look, he's thinking about going back in, but he threw the remnant the wrong direction.
In their face?
Yeah, he goes straight for Jackie, giving him the vision.
Stolen Requiem.
Glimpse back. The Requiem stolen does scare Skem, but they get him inside the snowball, protecting him for now, and the rest of the team is on its way. Can they bail out Skem in this situation? He's trying to make a run. Masaros is going to go for it, though, and the Chakram finishes him off. Bleed. Fighting back now with the carry down. They see their opportunity. No BKB on Cox. But unfortunately, maybe they can. There's a rune on Corden. Yule's Scepter leading the catch. Once again, a snowball save, but it just means going deeper into the enemy. He turns around, but he's just dead. They don't have any ammo left. He throws a couple of raises, but that's it. SLATE had already used all of their big spells. They've got nothing left to be able to fight back, so Bleed hunt them down one by one.
They're flanking the whole thing.
Yeah, they're going to get right around the mall and on the high ground. During daytime, they have all the vision in the world to be able to spot Jackie. He actually used the snowball to stick on top of the train protector.
Skem was away.
No overgrowth, and they managed to finish him off barely after the Force Staff away. What a timing there from GEEK SLATE. They're getting right to where they want to be.
This high ground ward.
Oh, okay, they spot, okay, going to be saved by Play Hard. The smoke breaks, they get the telekinesis, stopping them. The Aegis Wrap actually hits the train protector. They start laying into Cox here. Cox, he cannot take this fight against the Drow Ranger. Goes forward, the Requiem's going to go down. The BKB still up for Jackie. Pops Mantha trying to get away. Raji's going to stick to him, though. They get him inside the kinetic field with the Supernova on out. Glimpse back into the stun, and he should fall. He tries to put the last bit of damage onto the SF. Masaros is here, though. Can he clean up a little bit? He'll be able to get that SF now that the BKB is down.
Didn't even have to use his own. Another smoke straight down mid. This is the Void Spirit Ags. This is a big damage power spike. You have Blink Overgrowth too. Masaros leading the charge. Raji gonna pop it. Gets spotted?
He spotted oh no, the Disruptor hidden in the trees, and they couldn't really commit there because if he lands inside of a Static Storm placed on himself, that'd be terrible. Masaros is going to charge for it, trying to get some vision, spots the Disruptor, just what he wanted. They hit the stun, Static Storm's going to be forced out. They deliver the damage out. At the same time, though, Jackie has some problems. The Supernova is going to explode alongside the Requiem. Corden tries to jump away, but now he's been caught by force. Oh, the Dissimulate, jump away to the side while Masaros goes back through Narman. Pull back that Chakram, and you might just get a kill on Narman, but you will die.
How did Jackie end up there? He ended up so deep.
He ran. I don't know, it was pretty cool.
I mean, I don't think Lee is getting too clumped in this game, but Dubu is getting glimpsed. He's dead.
Lead.
That's a Roche spawn. So you're going to have to buy back this Treant again here. You're going to have to start poking them down to force these BKBs, I think. But this is an Ags. Ags to Phoenix. Now he can save somebody. With an egg you already had trouble killing. Masaros
got kicked back. Did get off the BKB before the Static Storm, so he can still get out of here. In fact, he's going in. He wants to finish off Narman. He says, you have nothing to touch me. I'm getting away. The Timber Chain on out. Meanwhile, Skem was just slaughtering. Poor supports. Dropped the gem, actually. Oh, Skem almost caught Masaros.
Yeah, Skem is at full capacity.
Masaros. Oh, his BKB is still on cooldown for a few more seconds, and now they're going to drop everything they have on him.
Obliterated. Arcane Blink out for this SF too, so you need to use the Timber buy. So it's a question of when do you do that? Do you do it at all? You did save your Timber buy. That's pretty decent here.
Grab the SF.
Sunray him a bit.
Okay, Jackie on the hunt. He actually ran into the Remnant. Cox dead. On his second life, he's going to have to use the BKB. They got the kickback here. Corden Dissimulates and will be able to get away. Cox, meanwhile, using his BKB to try and get out, but he is just getting chunked right now by Jackie. The save for the Supernova.
Can they kill it?
Focus down the egg. All in on the egg, but it's not going to be good enough. A Walrus Punch sits down the Drow Ranger, and Cox goes back in with the Arcane Blink and blows him up with the Requiem. Oh, what a save from Force.
Skem, he sprouted the Drow with the mischance talent. He couldn't hit the egg. It comes through the level.
Oh, he tries to get off the he couldn't get off anything there. Kicked back. Narman Finding some great openings here with the kick.
Gotta be careful, buybacks. You don't have both
Back by the 8th Remnant with all these buybacks. The Chakram, big Chakram damage. Narman still alive. All the buybacks as they finally finish off that one touch. They've lost 2 lane of barracks, burned through all of their buys.
This is the smoke, because now you just feel way too bad about using 5 buybacks for nothing. The mischance on this egg, the beautiful egg save, then the Sprout comes in here from Skem.
Back inside the game, we've got the initiation. The Rubik running into Skem. Skem finishes them off with the side device. They get off the Requiem too. Woo, Masaros, bye-bye. And it is looking rough for Bleed out here. They're not going to go about farming any more neutrals. Sorry, Jackie.
Jackie's behind him.
Yeah, maybe. They get the overgrowth.
Dubu is gone.
Yeah, our Drow was not able to follow up that initiation.
There's just no way to engage here. Smoke is wearing off. Jackie, you have 1 multi-shot. Better make it count. I don't know what you use it on here, but...
Oh, it's apparently going to be forced, but they missed the Remnant. Now he gets off the Supernova, and they don't have anything to be able to kill this egg. That's it. GG. And GEEK SLATE will get the 2-0 over Bleed.